When it comes to career readiness, we recognize everyone's in a different place in their professional development, so we try to segment career content based on that level. Let's explore a few common professional experience types. Are you a new or emerging professional? We all have to start somewhere. Though new professionals may not have formal occupational experiences related to their track, they often have work experience, having developed skills in industries like retail, entertainment, or food service. Work experience provides a foundation of transferable skills like communication, organization, and customer service that are valuable to identify on a LinkedIn profile or resume. For those with no work experience, you've likely engaged in some type of project, volunteer, leadership, or educational experience. If you don't have any experiences yet, don't worry, we've got you covered. By the time you're done with Lambda School, you'll have projects to show on your resume and stories of the challenges you've overcome. A few points you'll want to be mindful of in your career development. Own past experiences that helped you develop transferable skills. Don't shy away from identifying experiences, even if they seem unrelated or weren't formal jobs. Maximize opportunities for experience through Lambda or pursue opportunities outside of Lambda School. Again, a large percentage of your qualifying experiences will come from the projects that you do here at Lambda. In addition to these, take advantages of opportunities that arise, like presenting your work. You should also network early. Networking is all about relationship building, which takes time. We'll teach you how to begin creating a network by engaging with other professionals. Last tip, ask questions and ask for feedback. Newbies tend to get the benefit of the doubt when it comes to questions or not knowing something, so take advantage of your newness as a professional. Okay, next professional type, career changers. There's a lot of reasons someone might choose to change their career and start anew. Your former career makes you unique and is by no means irrelevant, so don't hide it. My tips for you. Maintain network connections from your previous career. Don't abandon contacts you already know, as they might be a valuable resource to your new career. If you need a reference from a former boss, it'll be a lot easier to produce one if you've kept in touch. Plus, your contacts may know people in the field that you've entered and can help make introductions. Okay. You'll also want to learn your field's norms. Part of the fun of being a career changer is that you get to explore a new field with fresh eyes. Be mindful of letting go parts of your old career that don't apply. A great example is industry-specific jargon. Also, own the change. If you're nervous about sharing your path to a career change, spend the next few months getting comfortable with your story. People change, things change, life happens. That's okay. One piece of advice we do want you to be mindful of when talking about that career change is highlighting the pull rather than the push. Your pull to Lambda School and your chosen track are the parts of the industry that intrigued and attracted you. The push is often the parts of your previous experience you disliked, maybe even hated, and what caused you to leave. Last tip, claim your years of experience. Just because you gained years in a different industry doesn't mean those years are voided. Don't relegate yourself to being an entry-level employee. Speaking of years of experience, let's talk junior professionals. What sets you apart from career changers is the number of years. Junior professionals often have 1 to 3 years of experience. But as a junior, you've had exposure to writing a resume, updating a LinkedIn profile, interviewing, or managing a job search. Use Lambda School to level up your professional foundation by seeking out leadership and mentorship opportunities. One of the best ways to grow from junior is to take on leadership roles and tasks. If you have the opportunity to lead on a project or represent your team with a stakeholder interaction, do so. Like career changers, you'll want to maintain network connections. You'll also want to inventory your professional skills and set goals to grow skills that need improvement. Since you're not starting from scratch in your professional development, now's a good time to identify those skills. And lastly, this tip is actually for all of you. Remember your accomplishments. Be able to easily recall achievements as they should be highlighted on your LinkedIn and resume, job applications, and in interviews. Now, last but not least, career advancers. Many students come to Lambda School to level up their skills within their current career. You may even still be working in that career as you go through Lambda School. My career tips for you: look at job postings early to inventory skills you'll need for roles you want. Find trends in those job descriptions that interest you so that you can make a plan for how you'll ensure you gain those skills before you're done with Lambda. You'll also want to use your established network. As a career advancer, you likely have connections who have insight into what it takes to progress. Identify trusted colleagues, mentors, or managers who you can openly talk to about your advancement plan. Also, make sure you use and ask for feedback. Hopefully, you've had performance conversations in your career that have given you insight into what you need to improve and what you do well. If you haven't, collect some data about how you're perceived as a professional by asking managers or colleagues for feedback. Okay, we've talked about a few different professional types. I want you to identify which of these professional types you associate with in preparation for class.